Welcome back everyone to another catch all day fishing video. It has been a pretty good while since I have posted and a lot has happened. I did start a new channel. I have been doing college all the time now. I'm close to finishing my bachelor's degree in cybersecurity at WGU. If you want to check out that previous channel that I have vlogged part of my way through college in, go check it out. A link is in the description. But I have been very busy, not posting anything. Last year I got kind of lazy on this channel, didn't post but like 2 videos the whole entire year. And yeah, that was my fault. I should have posted a little bit more, but I didn't go fishing as much last year because I was finishing up my high school, rolling into college, getting the college credit classes or credit hours in high school for dual credit and stuff. Starting off college, halfway done, and now I'm almost done. My goal was for 6 months in college, 1 term in WGU. It is going pretty good. I have 5 classes left to complete before February 31st. Today is January the 2nd. This video probably won't come out the day that it's filmed because I'm going to be studying for my college classes and other stuff. I have 7 or 8 weeks left to go. I'm gonna try to finish it, otherwise it'll cost $4,000 more for the next term. I upgraded cameras from the GoPro Hero, or from the iPhone 6s starting on my channel, to the GoPro Hero 8 Black, and now I am at the iPhone 12 Pro. Now I will still be using the GoPro probably this year as my main camera for chest mount, but this is my main vlogging camera because the cameras on this are a little bit better than the GoPro in quality wise and stuff. Sensor size is about the same, so most of the colors and pixelation in the details, like the grass, it still has some problems that smaller cameras have. But anyways, let's get on to the fishing video. So with this fishing channel, I think I'm going to focus on fly fishing a little bit more this year because I want to get into that. What I did with my bait, with my spinning rod, I just had braid and a little fly I found at one of our ponds in the neighborhood. It was super duper fun. I caught a lot more fish than with normal bass fishing and just normal fishing lures in general. Fly fishing was also really satisfying, just back and forth, boom, cast. You get a fish every so often. It was really fun, and I like catching bluegill. There's a lot more bigger bluegill in our pond than there are big bass. You can also use the bluegill for live bait if you catch them small to medium sized. So you can also catch bigger bass, but you have less of a chance because we don't have as many big bass in this pond, but there's the other pond with tons and tons of monsters in that pond. So we can be going there a little bit more, especially when I get a fly fishing pole. I will be going there a lot more because it works very good there. Some guy there that upkeeps the pond, feeds the fish and stuff like that, he let me borrow his fly fishing pole when he was down there one night. It was so fun. I loved it. I think it's my favorite type of fishing besides, yeah, it's just my favorite type of fishing. I think it's just so satisfying, calming, it's so peaceful. Anyways, right now I'm going to be fishing with some Ned rigs some of my friends got me for just before Christmas. It wasn't my Christmas present, they just got it for me. I'm going to be using them today and hopefully maybe even catch a fish for the first time this year. I haven't caught many fish last year, and I haven't caught a fish since maybe September of last year. I really haven't went fishing that very much. Let's get right to fishing and catch fish all day. Except I won't catch fish all day. I never do, it's just the name of the channel. Whatever. Alright, so as you saw in the previous shots, these are the things that they have bought for me. They are California crawl is what it says, but they are Ned Rig, little bitty worms. Have you tried the Ned Rig? A few minutes one day and that's all. These are Ned Rig worms. I'm not sure exactly the color. I guess they're a California crawl color because then these are copper trius, however you say that. Here's a little bitty spoon. They also got me tempting fish for over 100 years. Amazing. The other probably catch some small, maybe bluegill and some bass. They also got to me these PB&J peanut butter jelly Z-Man rigs, Ned rigs, not Z-Man, Z-Man branded Ned rig worms. And then here are the hooks. I have some hooks that are actually weedless, so I probably will use them instead of these because these are not weedless in our pond. As you might remember, if you're a previous subscriber, then our pond has a lot of moss and weeds. Yeah, lots and lots of weeds. Anyways, yeah, this is what we're fishing with today. I'm thinking, since it is a beautiful, somewhat sunny day, the water is clear, so I'm going to start off with these, giving a good vibrant color, very bright green, mixing with some natural colors. This should get a fish's attention and work pretty good. All these others, these might be better. This would be good in anything in a little muddier water because it's darker. This is a darker color, purplish and brown. This will work really good when it's muddy in the pond and not as clear. Right now it's super just crystal clear water. It hasn't been this way in forever. So I'm going to start off with these green, bright neon green, and darker other stuff. Let's cut off this thing and get rigged up. Here's my hook of choice. Hopefully focuses on it. But that's what it is. It has a little weed guard on it. Let's see. Got to get this old line out. Okay, so let's tie this on. It's pretty windy right now. That is actually pretty good when you're fishing. You might not think it is. Unless you're doing top water, it is good because it drops the fish to whatever direction it is. Right now it's pushing it towards me. That means they're getting more drawn into the corners, and this bank part, they probably already are there. And when the bait fish go, the bass go, generally. That's what happens. So that's pretty good for today. If you're topwater fishing, it's too choppy, and I guess the fish can't see your topwater bait near as good as they could if it was completely glassy smooth. That's the best conditions for topwater fishing, which is personally my favorite type. Topwater fly fishing is the best, and then topwater fishing is second, because you can see what you're doing real easy. Open this. No, it's been a long time since I fished. Last time actually taking one of my 6-year-old friends for fishing with crickets. He's real fun to take fishing. He caught to catch his first fish. He says that both of us caught it because I set the hook, because the pole was just laying there with a cricket on it. I gave it to him, set the hook, gave it to him, and he pulled it in and got to hold it. And yeah, I say he caught it because that's just how it is. Anyways, here is my Ned rig, almost rigged up. I'm just gonna rig this normally, go down and straight, so the hook's just sticking out at the top. Let's get to fishing and hopefully catch a fish, and I'll update you if I do. If not, this video probably won't get published, or it'll just be very short. I'm gonna actually try to publish it. I'm busy with college, so I don't know how fast I'll be able to get it edited and stuff. I've just been studying college all day, all night, all weekends and everything. We'll see. Anyways, let's get to fishing, and I'll update you if I catch another fish, or I'll update you if I catch a fish, not another one, because I haven't caught one yet. Anyways, let's get to catching fish all day. All right, so I just saw a 2 or 3 pound bass. I was not expecting that. I saw it in the water. It's like right there. I gotta go get my frog. It's gonna go top water because it's not like the other. Okay, we gotta catch this fish. That is at least 1.5 to 1 3/4, maybe 2 foot long. It's a big bass. Quiet. Here, I will get back to you when I catch this big bass. If I don't, I'll be sad. I'm gonna try to catch this big bass. I gotta catch it. See you later. It's going to take all of my knowledge, all of my experience to get this big bad boy home. Or this fish, whatever, fancy wording. So I have the 6/10, well, I have this big spoon, never really worked that good. I have the 6th Sense Quake 70. It is a rattle trap. Ow. The 6th Sense Square Bill, it is red. This one is natural colored, like a bait fish would be. So it rattles pretty good. I think I'm going to use that because it's probably going for more bait fish. I think this is my best option for both, and I can also move it a little bit slower, ripping it up from the moss, and maybe catch that fish's attention. Probably straight doing it too. Random techniques. Okay, I'm going to tie this on. I cut my frog off already. Go catch that fish. Start off the new year right. News update. I saw it again. It has to be a 3-pound bass. It has to be. So I changed lures again because it chased after the rattle trap. Well, it looked at the rattle trap because it noticed that there was some bait there. But it didn't go for it because it was moving a little bit too fast. Then it got caught in the moss and it couldn't see it, or the lure did. Bass couldn't see it. So I'm going to pop and perch because it gives the right amount of slowness mixed with the right amount of like attention. So let's go catch this fish. Start off the new year right. See it? Yeah, it's not there yet. So it ran away because I cast right by it, but I think it should come back because it's kind of hanging out in this little cove area over there. So let's catch this fish. I gotta catch it. I am a complete and utter failure. I didn't catch the fish. It was so close. I saw it at least 3 times. Why couldn't it bite? Just had to bite the lure, and that would make my day. Come on, fish. It would have made the whole new year 2021 better. A good omen. Ooh, whatever. Well, sadly today was a failure fishing trip, but I got a video out of it. Maybe it'd be kind of cool. Maybe it'd be kind of a pretty fun to watch video. Anyways, that is really pretty much all for this video. I think it's about, I've been fishing for an hour and a half. Some people might be like, oh, this is barely any time at all, but I've only fished one spot because that's the only spot, and I haven't seen the fish come back after I scared it away a little bit. Or it got scared away because it's scared, coward, and didn't want to bite my lures. So today was more of fishing the Ned Rig, and that was for the first 15 minutes or 30 minutes along with video. And then it kind of switched because I saw that big bass, and who would deny the chance to catch a 3-pound bass? It's actually probably 4 pounds because it was big. It was at least 2 foot. After seeing it for the 4th time swim up there, I was like, that is 2 foot. And at least half a meter long for metric. A little over, but so disappointing. That's all for today. See you next time. Hopefully next time catch the fish. If not,